Hey, hello, welcome today for a nice tutorial. Today I want to show you, after a nice installation, the boss is happy. He will ask you, oh, it's possible we have a fog machine and a strobe. You can do this with Madrix? Because I know, like the console anymore, we don't have so much place in the DJ booth, and the LG, we keep it simple as possible. So of course it's a little bit work, but finally it's possible. All what you need is a Madrix device like the USB one, yeah, to have a USB to DMX directly. You got it one universe, and with this device it allows you to bring out live control over the setup. Yeah, so what I mean is you have all your buttons, and what I want to show you is how we can remote any product, any DMX ambilight or a hazer or a strobe or blinder in real time with Madrix for live. Yeah, so because Madrix is nice to prepare, but then we need sometimes a blackout and we need this in real time. Yeah, so the DJ plays the music, yeah, the title going down, you want to remove the brightness, and then bam 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 for the next. Yeah, this is what I wanted to show you today. Yeah, and the good thing is I have found a way, because sometimes it's not possible to buy a MIDI keyboard or something else. I have found a way how we can use the PC keyboard to remote Madrix. Yeah, but this at the end. So let's have a look what we do today. This is the basic idea. I have made a setup 640 by 321, and I will show you my patch editor why we have made this size. The basic idea is we have designed our installation first, and then finally we want to bring in some fixtures or some single channels, and we need to place this in the map. So in this example I have here a one channel fog machine. I have called it fog machine. Yeah, it's a one channel light, so we only have one channel, and we can use this for a fog or a strobe or something else. Yeah, so if we have this, then we can make the setup, and the basic idea is we use the group control to remote the fog machine. Yeah, this is the group control, and in the patch editor you can see I have give this one channel fixture a separate group. Yeah, so this is, for me, it's a simple universe 1 channel 1. Yeah, but we can change this here in the settings, in the addressment. We can give whatever the fog machine have. Yeah, okay, so we need a group, and then we can remote the group over here. But what I want to do is, even without any button, yeah, without any settings, I want to have a remotable group. Yeah, so this means if I go on, I want to have here in universe 1, channel 1, 255. What I do is I use a small script here to remote my output. You can see now it's 0, and if I turn this group on, it's only one channel and it's turned on in red. Yeah, you can see. What I have to do, it's all about this button here. We can make a global macro, we can write a macro, we can manipulate our output. Yeah, I'm sorry if I'm talking so slowly, but I want to be sure you can understand. So this is the key to bring one point or one line on the output, and we can turn it off. Then we don't have this effect anymore. With the empty button, nothing will happen. Yeah, so this is the key. So let's look at this, what I have done. Here in line 18, I have write draw pixel line. I will write a white line. We also can change this to red because we only have a red channel, one single channel, and this means from 0, 0 to 10, 0, X and Y. First all time comes the X, then comes the Y. So the 10 we can also change to 1, and if I compile, we can have a look. Okay, then we can remote the red point here. Why is this red? Because we paint a red line from here to 1. Yeah, so finally we can also write from 0, 0 to 0, 0. Then we have only 1 point. But maybe you want to add a blinder, or you want to add a strobe. Yeah, then it's better you have a longer line and you can place single channels over there. Yeah, so okay, go to edit, change the length, the end position to 1 or to 100, whatever you want, and then you have a longer line. The first point is brighter than the rest because here we have in patch editor device. Yeah, this is in used, this is not in used. Okay, so this is the basic step what we do. Yeah, and go back to the layer control. It's totally independent. Whatever we play, we can remote this point. And for the remote, we have different devices. Yeah, in the remote control, we can remote over HTTP, DMX, or MIDI. And of course, MIDI is very popular. Let's try the MIDI remote. And what I have done here is I have, without any settings, I have a virtual MIDI. This MIDI is not exists. Yeah, I have found a good solution how we can use the keyboard in the PC as a MIDI device, and we send this without any cabling to Madrix. What we need is, we need to install this, of course. Yeah, so you can find this here in the corner. This is the Loop B MIDI port. I show you the download here, and if you download this from this site, Loop B1, we can do it together. Go to Google, press on Loop B1. Yeah, you have it. It's pop up with the nerds.de website, and you have some options. The IP MIDI is a very nice tool, yeah, but for us is the Loop B a free virtual MIDI driver. So this is the basic, yeah, it's also totally free. So please download this here on the download, and you have for Windows, and even is possible for Mac, but we use the Windows system for Madrix. So this is the first step. After installation, nothing will happen, but here you can find the icon. Yeah, so if you start here, it's very simple. You can mute or you can unmute this. This is the only option you have, so it's really easy to handle. So please be sure you have unmute this, and it starts even with any Windows Start by itself. So that's the good thing. And then you need a second part. You need a keyboard. Just now I have made the transparency on, so let me bring this back to a normal look. The transparency, yeah. So this is our Wispo free piano 2. Even this is a free program, and we can remote this program over the mouse or over the finger. So now I press the letter S, and even in the background you can see the effect, yeah. S for strobe, yeah. So you can press any button, and the key I have really looking a long time. What you need is, in the options you need a background input mode. Maybe there are more Madrix MIDI virtual MIDI devices in the web, but I have spent 2 days to find this. Yeah, so I'm quite happy, and it has some other functions. We can have a look here. Okay, so this is important. You must turn on the background input mode. If you turn off and you close the window, you can press the button, but nothing happen anymore. So 90% of all the software wants to have this in front, and then you can use it. But with the background input mode, you can make it small and you can use it all the time. Yeah, many options, many buttons, and many letters. So you can give the B the blackout, yeah, or the F for fog, or G, whatever you want to do. Yeah, so you can really easy remember this. Okay, so how to find this? Wispo free piano. Okay, let's try it. Go to Google. Wispo free piano 2, sorry. And even here, it's a free download. Yeah, it's easy to find. Of course, you must be careful with all the Windows settings. Yeah, a lot of things popping up, and forget. Yeah, but I'm sure be careful. You choose the Win64 zip. Yeah, so you have the latest version, and even for 64-bit for Madrix. Madrix running only on 64. Okay. By the way, this is a nice feature. This brings us the option to make a MIDI synchronized signal over the whole network. That's the crazy thing, yeah. So if you have I remember me some installations. Then we have 5 or 6 PCs, and then how to synchronize this. And I have asked many times for this feature, and nobody couldn't help me. Yeah, I have buy MIDI input and output devices, but it was not stable enough. Finally, we have make a follow and slave script, but with this, very easy to do. Yeah. So if you have to synchronize many PCs, so you can use this. This need to pay. This is not for free, but is of course worth it for. So what I have done here, we need our own list. Yeah, and of course I'm sure you can handle this. You can add devices, you can add comments, and you can combine these comments with your MIDI board. So one example, I want to bring output blackout. Yeah, so then I have here the blackout button, and then I can teach Madrix with the assign button which MIDI signal should be coming in. So this node is the B button, B like blackout, and I can decide, okay, should be blackout all the time, or I will do this only as long as I press the button. So what I like is the absolute idea, so I do it as long as I press the button. Okay, let's have a look. So now I press the B, and it's holding only the time I press the button. Maybe it's better I show you this, well, maybe I'll show you this later. Okay, understand. And the function here. Oh, one more important thing is, if you have installed the Whispo free piano tool, all you want to do is you not use the Microsoft Wavetable Sync for the MIDI out. You use the Loop B International MIDI, and then you cannot hear something, but you can see the signal in the system. And a wonderful feature, what I also saw, is you can bring in the GOE, the transparency down, so you even can use this here to control what you do. Yeah, so I press again B, then you can see it, what I press. Yeah, and what has happened. Strobe. Yeah, strobe. Well, fog. Then you can see here my fog is going on. Yeah, fog. And there's one more very important thing. Yeah, it's all about what you think about your installation. Yeah, so Madrix gives you the option with one button. You can do start the fog machine, start the strobe, and black out only the screen. Yeah, or all the lights and even the ambilight. Yeah, you can make a black room and you start the strobe. Yeah, with one button. Yeah, it's not important which device you use. Now I use the keyboard of the PC, but you also can use this with a MIDI keyboard or with another device. Yeah, even the Grandame you can use to remote Madrix. Yeah, the Grandame send one signal and you can do a lot of options in one time. Yeah, it's all about what you're thinking, what you want to do. Yeah, or think about you have a nice installation and with one button you can bring the blinder in and all the other products going black. So how to do? So let's have a look here on the output. Okay, for this I go to my remote control, go to DMX, go to MIDI, And I'm thinking about, okay, what I want to do is I want to strobe, yeah, output strobe. Even if I have this, yeah, so I want to use another button for this, the output strobe. I will give an A, yeah, an A. This is my A. Why I choose A is like all, yeah, so I know, okay, all. So then I go to the group control and choose the value of the group 1. The group 1 you need to know, or you can make a note for yourself here, is the DVI screen, whatever you have, yeah. Okay, so I also use the same node for this, yeah, the same A. You can see here it's the same node, but in this case I invert the signal. So if I go to test and then press A, we have the strobe, and we turn off only the screen, yeah, or other parts, whatever you want to turn off, yeah. You also can use a blinder, yeah, or you can choose here the fog. Let's do the fog. This will be the group control, the value of the group 2, yeah. Fog will be on, and only as long as you press the button. Okay, so what I press A is we have a black screen and we have a small point here. Yes, I want to save. Henry will tell me yes, okay. So all means I have the fog. Yeah, then you can see here in channel fog is on, but the video is playing. But if I press A, then the video is stopping and only the fog come out, and I can place a nice blinder in the near of the fog, and then this is what I want to bring in the clubs. Yeah, clever and easy, simple, remote, and to bring the wow effect. Yeah. So if this is clear, I also can show you some more detail here. I use a nice particle animation. I have designed this with After Effects, yeah, with a new fluid from the trap code. If you need something like this, you can ask me. I will share with you some animations of this. Looks nice on big screens, yeah, but this is playing forward, yeah, and I cannot play it backward. But here is the same animation and I can play it forward or backward. How to do? Yeah, so it's nice for evening here. Yeah, you can play it forward and backward. That's a cool feature. Yeah, it's about the new release 5.1 allows you to convert all the videos into a MREC, and this you can find here in the MREC conversation. You choose a file, yeah, in the videos, whatever you have, yeah, a MREC will be export. Okay, and then we copy the effect here go to Documents, Madrix, Records, Binary Rec, and now you can play the forwards and backwards. It's a nice feature, yeah? Yes, I really love it. Yeah? But this, by the way. So if you have any question, so let me know this. Yeah, so today I'm happy you're watching the tutorial. Any question, write me. Thank you and bye bye.